How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I think we're going to get ready and go out and go hunting. I'm just sitting here trying to decide where I'm going to go. But we are going to go hunting, so I don't know exactly where or what we're going to hunt for. But it's a nice day. And I think I got to change the time. Because I want to start out in the morning. Alright, that's taken care of. Done got my rifles and everything I need. My collars. I don't know really what we're going to hunt for today, but we're just going hunting. So I'll get back with y'all when I figure out where I'm going and when I start hunting. Talk to you then. Got a pretty good sized muley buck out here, about 400. Think I'm gonna take him. Looks about like a 4, maybe a 5. He's a big one. See what we can do. Wait for him to give us a broadside shot. The wind's at 23 feet a second to the right. That one over there ain't bad size either. But that one there looks big. He might be a 5-star. A big 4 or 5. I could get closer to spot him, but I'm going to take a chance here. Shoot him about 400 yards. And then we'll go see what he is, if I get him. Pretty good wind blowing for that range, 400 yards. Just gotta wait on a shot here. Yeah, it looked a little back. Looked a little back on that shot. But we'll have to go see. Yep, wasn't a good shot at all. That's a big buck. Yeah, I think I need to hunt him down. Try to take this buck. He's a big buck. 4 or 5-star. Yeah, I compensated too much for that wind. But But we'll go up in here and see if I can hunt him down. I got a bad wind, so I'm going to cut down here and try to cut up so they don't get my wind. See if I can get another shot on him. Sometimes you'll have that. You get a bad shot, especially if you're shooting long range in the wind. I mean, that wasn't the worst wind, but it's enough to throw your bullet off at 400 or 500 yards. I just compensated a little too much on that shot, which I can fix that next time. I really don't know how far they went up in here, but I think they're up. I think they went up in that area. I don't think they went up in here straight. But we'll have to see. I just hope I don't spook them. I'm trying to get over here where I can get my wind right, so I can cut in on them. Because I think they're more over this way. But I'm not always right, so especially when you're hunting animals, it's a guessing game. If you don't see them, you're guessing where they're at. But that was a big muley, so I like to get another crack at him. Well, I haven't spooked nothing yet, so I don't think they're over that way. I think they're more over this way somewhere. I just got to make a circle here and cut back down towards that way. And I think I'll run into them if I do that. At least now I got my wind good. That's why I wanted to make that wide circle. But we'll just have to see if I did it right. Like I said, if you don't see them, you're guessing. That's just hunting right there. Yep, I think I spooked him. Jeez, they want a big old whitetail. Here goes another one. Man, I got to get on this group. There's 2 4s in there. Or at least 1 5 and a 4. Or a 5 and a big 3. But that first one looked like a 5 whitetail. I spooked them up and they just about ran over me. But we're going to check this out. I was looking for them mule deer, and I thought that was them mule deer I spooked, but it wasn't. Heard a whitetail, and there's a couple big ones in here. You seen what I seen. That first deer, if he ain't a 5, I don't know. He's big old 4. Yeah, they went over that way. So I don't want to push them too much. I don't want to spook them again. I want to see what this buck is. That first buck looked like a big 4 or 5, and that second one was big too. And this is a herd I don't know nothing about because I don't hunt over here much. I come over here and look every now and then, but I don't see much on this lake. But what I just now seen was 2 big whitetails. 2 big old bucks. And I spooked them up, I guess. Something did. I just don't know if I did because they ran right at me. So I don't know if another animal spooked them or if I scared them mule deer and they ran over that way and spooked these whitetails up. I don't know what happened because they just about ran me over. And all I know is I seen 2 big bucks in there. They look big to me. And I've killed enough bucks to know, in game or in real life, that I at least need to check this out. Right there they are. I know that wasn't the buck I seen right there. Told you. Big 4-pointer. Or no, that is them mule deer that I was looking for. This ain't even them whitetail. Them whitetail went over in there somewhere. But here's that mule deer that I shot at 400 yards a few minutes ago. 10-15 minutes ago. So I'm going to try to take him. I already shot him once. He's a big old buck. I got to get a broadside on him. So let's see what we can do here. But I'm still going to go after them whitetail. I'll probably spook them off when I shoot. But I'll be able to see where they go. But this is the deer I was after originally, so I'm going to finish the job here. Try to. Yeah, I messed up the 400 yard shot. I didn't compensate, or I compensated too much for the wind. I hit him in the, well, I didn't hit him in anything vital, so I don't know what it was. All I know is it was back too far where I hit him at. So we're going to get him this time. Yeah. I got a bunch of 5-star muleys and 4 stars. I'd usually let this one grow up to be a 5, but who's to say he will be? And plus I've done shot him once, so I'm going to take him out. Sometimes I just get in the mood and I shoot 4 stars because I get tired of shooting 1-star adults, 2-star matures and stuff. It's nice to shoot a big deer every now and then. And to me, a 4-star is a good trophy. It's a big deer. 4 stars are. There ain't nothing little about that deer right there. He's a big old buck. I just need to get him broadside, that's all. And we'll try to take him down. I didn't check the yardage, did I? I don't think I did. I think he's around 170, 75 yards or something. Yeah, we're going to stay with this, 164. No, where in the heck's he going? I guess he's just playing around, huh? He must know somebody's got a scope on him or something, because he got out of my way. I'm more anxious to get on these whitetail, because I could swore that was a 5. It was a big whitetail. But he could also be a 4. But it just looked big to me. Like a 5-star. And like I said, I don't hunt over here a whole lot. So there could be some 5 stars over here and I don't even know it. I didn't know this mule deer was here, or I'd have been watching him. But like I said, every once in a while I've got to take something with some rack on them, some antlers. It gets old killing them little bucks. I don't even know where he went. There he is right there. Need to go ahead and get this done so I can get on them whitetail. He's 124 yards. 109, we're going to aim a little high. He's done. Give him a second here. so he can go down. Well, I know he ain't with them, so I ain't gonna worry with that. I was gonna try to shoot another one, but there was a good 3-star in there, and I don't want to take him out. But I would like to get on them whitetail. I don't know exactly where they went now, so probably take me a minute to find them. He didn't go far. I didn't even see him fall down right there. He only went a few steps. So I must have got close to his heart. See, every once in a while you got to take some of these 4s. I mean, they're big deer. It ain't a 5, but they're still big deer. In real life, nobody's going to pass that up. Look at that. Who's going to pass that up? In real life, you wouldn't know if it's a 4 or a 5 or what his exact score is. You're going to shoot it just because it's big. So, that's the way I would do if I was really hunting. If I was out hunting and seen this deer, I wouldn't know it's a 4-star. Or if it's a 5-star, all I would know is that it's big. And in the real world, I might be able to judge his score, but it won't be exact. But I know I'm going to shoot this deer if I'm out hunting and run across it. And that's what I mean in this game. You can let them grow up to be 5s, or sometimes they die off and you don't even get nothing. So every once in a while I shoot 4s just to keep my morale high. You go around shooting all them little ones all the time and getting a 5 every now and then, that gets old. Yeah, this is no, this ain't the first deer or the first shot. I was shooting. This deer was up on a ridge or side of a mountain or something, the way it looks. I shot at him at 47 yards from this angle. Like I was way down below him. Wrong button. Second shot. Yeah, this is the one at 386 yards that I shot, and I knew I didn't compensate. I compensated too much for the wind. So it just barely got into his gut intestine, so he wasn't going to die. Third shot. Perfect. Almost a heart shot, even though some of the heart got damaged. But yeah, I'm not passing that up. I have, but like I said, every once in a while you got to shoot one of these guys. You got to shoot one of these big 4s. I just can't keep shooting all them little things. I like taking a big deer every now and then. Alright, let's see what his score was. He only went 4 yards, dropped. See, 446. 5-star, 500 is the max. So he's almost a 5-star. Let's see what his genetics was. 85%. He's about done with whatever he was growing anyhow. So I'm glad I did take him. Alright. And I didn't taxidermize him, because I got plenty of them. 5s and 4s in my thing. I'm going to go over here and see about these whitetail. They could have a drink zone right down there on that lake. But like I said, I don't hunt here a whole lot. I pass through, but I don't really take my time hunting here because I usually don't see nothing big. I did today. A big mule deer and 2 big whitetail. So I'm going to be spending some time over here till I get them figured out. Because I need to find that whitetail. And probably soon. Because he was on the big side. So if he's a 5, he ain't going to be around. If he's a 4, I might have a chance to get him when he turns into a 5. If I can start watching him and following him around. Yeah, I killed that mule deer up in there. Them whitetail come down right through here. Like, come down right down in through here and ran right over that way towards the camp. But they could have turned and went that way or anything. I don't know. What we got here? Right there they are. They went clear up in here and circled all the way around. So they might have a drink zone over here, even though it's past drink time. But there's a big 4. That's a 4-star whitetail. There's another one in here that's good size. So he might be that 3 that I thought was a big 3 or 4. Because that 4 I thought could have been a 5. Well, he's a 4. And this is the group that ran past me. Boy, there's a ton of does in here. They need some does taken out bad. Way too many does. I mean, I got so many 5-star whitetails, I ain't got nowhere to even put anymore. I think we're going to stalk up here on this guy and take him out. Get up here and cut them off. They're heading right back to where they got spooked from. So if I get up here on this ridge, on this hill here, over here in these pines, I might be able to get a shot. He might walk right up to right past me because they're coming back up in here. Yeah, something spooked him, and it wasn't me, so I don't know what happened. I'll be able to get a shot at him when they come up in here, because they're going to come up this way. I got a decent wind. Yeah. They've got me on their radar now. He's a small 4. But he's still a nice buck. Like I said, I got so many of them. I ain't worried about it if I kill some 4 stars. Some guys, you know, They don't kill nothing but fives. Well, that's what I used to do, but it gets boring doing that. You can still take big deer even if they ain't a five. See, they're coming right up in here where I thought. I'm just gonna let them come to me, and I'm gonna take a shot at them. So let's see. I'm gonna get some cover here. Yeah, they're gonna come right up in here by me. Man, I wish we had bows on this game. I can't wait. Wrong rifle, bro. Yep. They're headed right back to where they come from. But man, they made a big old loop, didn't they? All the way around that lake and everything. That's what I mean though. If you spook something off or you're on a need zone and they get spooked off and it's still in the time where they're supposed to be on a need zone or wherever what they're doing, they'll come back. It takes a while. I mean, look how far they went around that lake and stuff. And now they're headed right back to where they got spooked from. So it takes about 15-20 minutes and they'll come back if you want to have the patience and just sit there. I'm just letting you know that in case you're on a big one or something, you spook them off. Just sit there wherever you spooked them off from. They're going to come back. It's going to take a while, but they're coming back. I would have got down there closer on them and got a shot sooner, but I alerted them, so I didn't want to keep the alert up because then they'll just run off. So that's why I chose to do this. Just let them come up to me. I just hope they don't cut over to the right. Get on the other side of that little ridge there, that little hill where I don't see them. Now they're coming. That's that 3-star. There he is, 4-star. He's a small 4, but he might not even get to be a 5. We'll find out. He might only be 70 or 80% genetics. So he might be as big as he's going to get. He's pretty gray. That 3-star's turning pretty gray too. But look at him. He's gray, boy. That 4-star is might be to his max. But yeah, they're going to walk right by me here. So we'll take him out. I hear you, baby girl. I'm gonna take your daddy home with me. Yeah, he's a beautiful buck. And he's big buck. That's what I mean. Don't hurt nothing to take big 4. This guy might not even get to be a 5. He's going down. Hell, he ain't even gonna make it out there, is he? Yeah, he might. Nope, he isn't going to. Give it a second here. Let him chill out. I don't like going straight after them if they're not down. Sometimes they'll lay down and they're not dead, and then they'll get up and run again when you walk up on them. I'll give him a second. That 3-star. See, they want to get back to wherever they was going. The clock is a ticking, and they know they got to be back where they was going. That's why they haven't left. I even shot and they're still hanging around. But I'm not going to shoot no more of them. I could shoot one of them does. They got a bunch of does in there. I think I will take one of these does out, because they got way too many does. She's going down. All right, let's go get our trophy. Man, you does better not stop again, or I'll take one of you. Because there's way too many does in that group. I'm going to have to clean some of them does out. Yeah, Big Daddy's down. So let's go get him. And we'll go pick our doe up. Hell, he didn't even make it to the bottom of the hill. I thought he was down there. Yeah, he's a nice buck. We'll see what his genetics are. Hit him a little bit forward, but still a good shot. Plenty of lungs. He wasn't going nowhere. Well, he didn't really, did he? Okay. Yeah, see, look at that. 63%. What? I shot the wrong buck. There ain't no way. Star and a 2-star adult. Well, I gotta go pick this doe up. But sometimes you make a mistake, you know. It happens. I guess I shot the wrong deer. But his rack and everything looks like the 4-star that I was watching. But I should have spotted them when they come up the hill, because that 3-star was pretty big too. So apparently I just got them mixed up. But whatever. The 4-star will live to be a 5. Unless I go after him and get him right now. So let's see. We just have to see. If I can catch up with him, I'm going to go ahead and see if I made a mistake or the game messed up or something. I don't know, because he looks like the 4-star that I was watching. That 3-star didn't have that big a rack like that. But like I said, you make mistakes. Even in the real world, you make mistakes hunting. But I'm just tore up that I shot the wrong deer. because I didn't think I did. And that's why I want to see if I did. I want to find these deer. And I want to see if the four stars in there, or if the 3 stars gone. There's one that needs took out. But I've got to check this herd out because it's bothering me. I mean, yeah, you make mistakes, but I haven't ever done that in this game. As far as be watching a deer and then shoot the wrong one. I know it's happened to people, and it can happen, but it hadn't happened to me yet, so maybe it just happened. Yeah, they're right up here. I'm going to try to be real careful here and quiet, because I want to find out if I shot the wrong deer. Because I just feel that I didn't, but the game's telling me I did. So we'll just have to see. Just have to see. I'll probably spook them off before I get over the top of this ridge, because I'm not going to be able to see them until I peak this ridge here. And by that time I'm going to be so close to them I'll probably alert them or spook them. You just got to try to beat their alert meter. Walk a little bit and stop. Let that alert meter go back down. I just want to see if I shot the wrong deer. That's all I want to see. I don't have to shoot nothing. I just want to see. So that could be that 2-star. Wait a minute. Nope. I did shoot the wrong deer. I didn't know there was 2 3-stars in there. I mean, I'll have to watch the video, but I swear to God I didn't know there was 2 3-stars in there. But here's my chance to get the one I was after. I didn't check my yardage, but that's all right. Got him twice. Okay, so I shot the wrong deer. Well, now we know. I swear I didn't know there was 2 3-stars in there. I didn't see them. I thought I seen 2-star, 3-star, and a 4-star, and a young. But apparently I was wrong. That's what I mean, see? Oh, he's down already. Yep. Well, now I know this is a 4-star. And a good shot. And I think I shot him twice just for the frustration I caused on myself. I shouldn't have shot him twice, but I did. And he didn't go far. I shot him twice because I didn't feel like chasing him around, following him. So got him quick. Let's check him out here. 88%. Yeah, he would have been a 5-star. Small one. $4.56. Let's see. $4.56. I don't know. He'd been right at it. Right at a 5-star. Most likely. Like I said, a small one. 88% genetics. I don't know what the limit is on that from a 4-star to a 5. So, but I think it's right there, somewhere around there. So he would have barely been a 5-star. So nothing lost. I'm just glad I got him. I'm glad I checked, because I was wrong. I shot the wrong deer. Alright, well, been a heck of a hunt today. Quite a few fell down, but I messed up on this guy, but we got it figured out. I appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all the next time I'm out hunting. Take care.